Today's topic is digital assignment design for automatic grading, and I'm going to introduce to you a tool called TeacherMade, and this is not a sponsored video. I was unaware of this tool until the last week when I was reading an educational blog. So I created an account with this company, a free account. I tested this tool and this works perfectly fine. Then I realized that this tool is extremely valuable for my subscribers because most of you guys are online teachers. So I decided to make this video. And what this tool does is it converts any PDF into a digital assignment. There is a process involved in this which I am going to explain in this video. And I'm sure you will understand everything if you watch full video. Once you have created a digital assignment, you can assign this to your students using Google Classroom or using Canvas Instructure. TeacherMade provides integration with Google Classroom and Canvas Instructure, which is another learning management system. So with just one click of a button, you can send this assignment to your students. They will do this assignment and the assignment will be automatically graded. And because you know how much time it takes to grade an assignment or any test or exam, so this tool can literally save you hundreds of hours. So let's get started after a short break. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Tahir, and if this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video on this channel. This is their website, and as you can see that they are offering a pro account from February 1st, 2021 to June 30, 2021. During this time, they will not be charging any money. So my guess is that this is a relatively new company. They are still developing their product, and meanwhile they are trying to grab some potential users. So this is an opportunity for online teachers to test this tool. And now I log into my account, and I have tested this before, but I have deleted my test assignment. So I am going to show you from the very beginning how to design a digital assignment. On the right hand side we have this actions. So I click on that, and there are two options: create worksheet and create a folder. So this is our first file, so we don't need to create any folder. Let's create a worksheet. And now I have to give it a title and a small description. This is essential. So this title is assignment for class 7 and some description, and then I click in this area, and now it will bring me to my folder, and this is the file from which I want to create this assignment. So this is a PDF. If you don't have a PDF, you have a paper based assignment, you can easily create a PDF by simply scanning with your phone and saving as PDF. I have a separate video about this which you can watch, but let's say you have created this PDF. So I click on that and I click on open. Now this is just a one page assignment. If your assignment has more pages, all those pages will be shown here, and you can unselect the pages which you don't want to include in your assignment. So this is the first step of the design process, but my assignment only has one, so this is selected, and now I click on make my file. And now this is my assignment. It has 7 questions, and I have designed these questions in such a way so that I would be able to explain most of the types of questions which you might have in your assignment. And now let's start converting this PDF into a digital assignment. TeacherMade will provide you this interface. There are some tools at the top. You can preview your assignment at any stage, but mostly we will be working in this insert menu. And first let's have a look at the types of questions. If for example you want to put some instructions here, normally we provide instructions as a separate file, which I recommend. But if you want to put any instructions here, you can click on this T. So I click on this teacher's text, and then let's say I want to put some instructions here. So I put it at the place where I want instructions. Then I click on that, and a new dialog box will open. And for example, I write here, please write down your full name. I can select this. I can change the color to, let's say, red. Let's say I change the font and the font size, and I click save changes. So these instructions will be placed here. Now let's see how we can design questions in this assignment. So the first question, I can easily put this question in a drop down list for students to choose from. So what I can do is I click on insert and then drop down, and now I want to place my drop down on top of these answers, so students won't be able to see these answers. And now I click on this drop down and I put my first answer, second answer, then I click here, a new option will be created and another one. Now I check against the correct answer. There is an option to shuffle the order as well, but I simply click on save changes. Now I click outside, and if you can plan ahead, you can even avoid writing answers on your PDF as well. Now the second question is about evaluating a mathematical expression. Now for these type of questions, we put short answer. So I click on insert short answer, and then I put my cursor on the top left corner and I drag it to cover this area, or to create a sufficient area for students to write the answer. And now I double click on that and I type my correct answer here and save changes. Click outside, my correct answer is there. Now the third question is a matching question, where I have a table. There are entries on left column and right column, and students have to match the entries and connect them with a line. And when you want to auto grade your assignment, you have to perform few things for these type of questions. So what you do is you click on insert and then click on matching. Then you select this part, insert, matching, select the second one, and so on. And now once you have selected all these terms, now you have to draw the lines between the matching entities. To do that, you click on the first entity, press shift, then click on the matching entity and a line will be drawn. Then you release the shift key, click outside. So this action is complete. Now select another pair, first entity of that pair, press shift, select the second entity, a line will be drawn, release shift, click outside. Now similarly, I select these two and draw lines. Now the next question is a multiple choice question, same as the first one, but the problem here is that we have math expressions inside the answers and we cannot put mathematical expressions in the drop down list, or at least I do not know this. I could not figure out a way to put math expressions inside the drop down list. So if you know a way, please put in the comments, and there might be a way to do that which I don't know. But anyway, we have another option to handle this situation, which is by making this a multiple choice question with a radio button. To do that, we insert a multiple choice with 4 choices, and now I have this crosshair, so I click in front, so it will put this in front of these 4 items. If you want to adjust the height, you can do that like this, but I don't need this because it has put this properly. And now this is our correct answer, so I select this and click outside. Now in the next question, looks like that this is the same type of question as question number 2, but because students have to put a mathematical expression here in this area, so the way we tackle this situation is that I insert an algebraic expression. So I click on insert and then math, and then there is an algebraic expression. I click on that and now I select this area, and now just like question number 2, I have to put the answer in this area. So I double click on that, and now when I click here, it brings up a new dialog box where I can write math equations. And now at this stage, you should note that your students must be able to write these equations. So you must take a lecture or 2 about how to write math expressions, because if they don't know how to write a math expression, they won't be able to write here properly. Although it is very simple, but you have to tell your students. Now if you understand LaTeX, and I have created this PDF in LaTeX which I am going to show you at the end, then it's very easy for you to write the equation without even looking at these icons. you can simply type as you type in LaTeX. So let me see what should I write. I cancel this, I have a look at this. It would be minus 35x square plus 30x minus 5. I type minus 35x, and now in order to put an exponent, I press shift 6, which is a head sign. It means raised to the power, and now I press 2. But now I am in the exponent area, so I click the right arrow on my keyboard and I will be at the base area. Now plus 30x minus 5, and I click save. And now I double check here in this dialog box, and then I click save changes. Now the next question is to simplify a fraction, and I have chosen these types of questions just to make you understand various question types available in TeacherMade. And if your answer is in fraction, you can put a fraction here. So to do that, you click on Insert, Math and Fraction. And now I click in front of this question and I have this fraction. I can move this and I can adjust the position like this. And now I double click on this and I can put whatever is the answer, and then I click save changes. And now the last question is true false. So we click on insert, and then this is the true false area, and there are 4 different variations, whatever you want. So let's use this complete word, and now I can place either underneath this or in front, wherever I want. So let's place underneath this. Now the correct answer is true, so I click on true. It will become dark gray shaded, and now I can click outside and my assignment is ready. It saves the assignment automatically. You don't have to save anything, but I have noticed that once I lost my work due to some server error. So I'm sure that company will soon fix this. And now I can close this worksheet by clicking on this cross. I can click on preview this worksheet, and now I can see the worksheet. This is the way students will see this. So let me close this and I click on create assignment, and now it will show me 3 options. How will this assignment be delivered? Using TeacherMade, using Google Classroom, or using Canvas. In this video I am going to show you how to deliver this assignment using TeacherMade, and if I get a certain amount of likes from you guys and I realize that you like this video, then I will make these 2 videos as well, because on my channel I have made many videos about Canvas instructor and about Google Classroom. So I will make a video specific for TeacherMade and how to integrate TeacherMade assignments with Google Classroom if I get a certain amount of likes on this video. So let's deliver this by TeacherMade. I check this and I click next. Now there are few very important options here. How students are going to log into TeacherMade, whether using Google account or using a name and an ID. Now the first option is obvious, that students will require a Google account. If you select the second option, anyone with your link will be able to do the assignment. TeacherMade will not ask them to open any account or anything. They will put the link in the browser and they will start solving the assignment. Whatever name they put, TeacherMade will accept it and it will report it to you. So this is kind of very free form option for any student to take this assignment. So I have selected this option. But if you want TeacherMade to select this student ID from a particular list or student name from a list which you have of your students, you can check this option and then you can enter the names of your students, and TeacherMade will only allow those students. But I have not tested this option yet. So therefore I close this and I use this option and I click next. Now there are some more options how you want your students to see the score, and I'm going to show you score in a minute. I forgot to mention that. So the best way is points earned divided by points possible to be earned with the percentage. So this is the option I like, and normally this option is best because when you return the assignment in Google Classroom or Canvas instructor, only then you want your students to be able to see the score. This is very important. But because I am using this as an example in this video, so I will be selecting the last option. And now I click next. And now these are the two options which are currently available to any user, because the company is offering pro account to all users. But after June 30th, these are some pro features that students have the ability to add their text boxes and their images. So I click save, and now I get this link. I simply click on this link and it will show me copied to my clipboard, which I can use to take this assignment. Now one thing I forgot to mention, so I click on my worksheets. This is my worksheet, and now because this worksheet has been assigned, this assigned is written in front of this assignment, so I don't have the ability to edit this assignment. If I click on these three dots and I click edit content, it will show me this message. But I can make a copy of this worksheet. So let's click on this and let's call it class 8 and copy worksheet. And now I click on my worksheets, and now this is my worksheet, and now if I click on edit content, I have the ability to edit any question. So let us click on first question, double click, and these are the number of points assigned to this question. This I forgot to mention before, and now you can see that I can assign any number of points to this question if I want, but let us keep this way. So this is the location where you assign the points. And now let me solve this assignment as a student. So I open a new tab, I press Ctrl V to put that link which I got from TeacherMade. I press enter. It will ask for my student ID or name. So let us I call it student 1 and press start. And now because I have the ability to add my text boxes, so I click on T, I click here and I add my name. Similarly, I can add a date here, and now I start doing my questions. I select here and let's select the correct answer, and let's type a wrong answer here, or let's make it 250. And now I have to match. So when I hover near this area, a pencil will be shown. So I click on that and I match it to the correct answer. I release, then I click the second one and match it to its answer, release, then click and match. Now let's put a wrong answer here, and now I have to write an expression in this box. So as you can see that I got this mathematical expression area here. So I start writing minus 35x, and then I click on this superscript area and then put 2, then right arrow, then plus 30x minus 5. Let's make it wrong, minus 7 or something like this, and see what happens. Then the next question is, let's answer this correctly and make this correct answer as well. Now I have done everything, so I click on I am done. I will see this message, and normally you don't allow these results and these answers to be shown to your students immediately. You normally go into Google Classroom, you return the assignment, and at that point of time students will be able to see their scores, and you check for any discrepancy or any problem, and then you return the assignment with some comments and some feedback. But here it is showing me all the correct and wrong answers. The first answer is correct. If I click on that, it will show me student answer 2, correct answer is 2. So I score 1 out of 1. If I click on second, it will show me student answer is this, correct answer is this, I got 0. And the way this matching answers are shown is different. I have not done any wrong answer, I should have done actually. If an answer is wrong, these boxes will be red, and there will be a red line on my answer which is wrong, and there will be a green line joining those red boxes with the correct answer. So you can test it yourself. This is your assignment to do that. Now if I click on this, it will show me that this is your answer and this was the correct answer. Similarly, if I click here, it will show me that this is your answer while the correct answer was this, and this answer is correct, this is also correct, they are green. So how cool is this? You just have to design this assignment once, and then your students will be doing this forever until you are teaching that subject. And now let me show you how you can see the result as a teacher. Now again I am in my worksheet area and I click on the first assignment. So if I click on that, I will see this page, and on this page I can see the name of the student. This was the name I wrote when I was logging into TeacherMade, and now this is the score of the student, 6 out of 9, and submission date. If I click on this, I can see what student has done. I can see the assignment here, and I can add my feedback by clicking on this. I can write my feedback, let's say something like this, and then I can click on return to the students, or I can print this as well. Now as you can see that score is at auto, and my guess is that by this arrow you will be able to move to the next student and so on. Currently I don't have any more students, but this is normally it should work. And now I can close this. And now at the end I would like to show you how I created this assignment. And I normally create PDFs in LaTeX, and on my channel you will find many videos about how to use LaTeX, and I have videos about how to install LaTeX system and how to perform various tasks. So as you can see that it's just a few lines of code from this point to this point, and most of this code is very easy to understand if you have watched few of my videos. I also have a LaTeX webinar. You can see in the description of this video or any other video, and that webinar is for those students who cannot afford to buy my LaTeX mega course. You can at least enroll in LaTeX webinar, which is free, and you will at least get started with LaTeX. So I hope that you like this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up and share with your colleagues and friends, because that will help this video to reach more people and help me to grow my channel because of the YouTube algorithm. So please share this with your friends. Thanks for watching and see you next time.